The fuck? Is there like an Easter egg or something?
Time's up. Shop's closed.
It's a bit claustrophobic, innit?
Oh, there's the T-Rex.
Ooh, we're off to a good start. Halfway point, team.
Suck of shit!
Oh, they made the screamers ugly. I mean, they already were ugly.
Hackbag!
Ugh, my ADS sensitivity is bad.
Final push, team.
I want to show you guys that FSR is just superior to DLSS. So if we go DLSS, we go to balanced. I'm running at 40 frames. Now if I go to switch back to FSR and balanced, look how many frames I get. And if I turn my graphic settings down to what I had it, where everything was on low and textures was on medium, I'd be at like 120. And
Old shore, shall we?
this is also the second playtest. They also did give people permission to stream and share content, record, all that shit. So if you are a creator and you were wondering if you could record, they mentioned that the screen is still there, like from the last test that was on Sunday.
Mate, stay off, yeah?
They stated they, for some reason, couldn't remove the NDA screen, but they confirmed that you could stream, record, and so on. And this game comes out next week. So
Look down, stay sharp!
that's, yeah. Oh, that's a flesh pad. Good night.
Need a red gen-
Good night. What am I stuck on?
Invigorating.
Half the enemies down.
Alright. Fuck. There is a mouse delay with FSR too, which is weird because I don't have mouse delay on any other game that's running FSR or NVIDIA Reflex. So, Tripwire fucked up somewhere with the FSR and NVIDIA Reflex. Another flesh pound. I realize I keep forgetting you can dodge in this game. And I always just jump dodge. I don't actually do that. Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah, I saw a lot of people are upset about this game, but I'm curious how people actually feel about the game if you gave it a try with this second playtest. And yeah, I've played a lot of Killing Floor 2 and a lot of Killing Floor 1.
No shopping, team.
And Killing Floor 2 it's pretty up there in my favorite games. I thought I had a lot more hours than I do. I only have like 60 something hours in Killing Floor 2, which I thought I had over like 300. Because when Killing Floor 2 came out, me and my buddies played it for God, we played it for a very long time. Man, I'm not getting enough dosh. And I'm really hoping a lot of the classes, well, they're not called classes, they're called perks in this game, but I'm just gonna call them classes. I'm really hoping a lot of the classes from Killing Floor 2 return to this game. The Survivalist, Commando, well, I'm playing Commando right now, but Survivalist, Gunslinger, and there's another class that I completely mained and got maxed out on Killing Floor 2. And I'm really hoping, those of you who know, if you know, you know, the Red Orchestra 2, I hope there's a Red Orchestra Rising Storm 2, maybe a Red Orchestra 3 hint or tease or crossover in this game like they did with Killing Floor 2. Because I believe it was for the Commando class, I think, or the Survivalist class. But it was a, oh god, these guys. I am not geared enough for these guys, because there's 3 of these guys, and they're fucking insane. And I don't have enough gear, because I joined this late. But yeah, you could have like a German character from the Red Orchestra games in Killing Floor 2, and that's always who I ran. Oh shit. And then it also brought over some guns from the Red Orchestra games too, like the prototype STG was in the game. I think the MP40 was as well. The M1928 Thompson, the Chicago typewriter. The railguns from the the sharpshooter class works really good on these guys. Why are you focusing me? Fuck off. There's not really reason to aim. That grenade did not go anywhere. I hate that these things throw smoke. It's so dumb. They're pretty cool. The cars blow up. And he's almost dead. Hey, we killed him. Second time I've done that boss fight.
Beautiful work.
I'm gonna call it a social hub, but because there's no other players in this, and this is only on your side, so when you invite your friends by pressing P, you can invite up to 6 friends. I'm pretty sure, 5 friends rather. I'm pretty certain that Killing Floor 2 was 5 people, I think. But yeah, it would be kind of cool if this was a social hub where you could see all players, but I would see how, because of how small this is, excuse me, it would get pretty annoying. But yeah, here's they did another reference to Red Orchestra 2, like, and their other game, Maneater. But give us a Red Orchestra 3, please, for the love of Christ. Like, this game is like one of the original OG tactical shooters. It's not a hardcore shooter, but it is a tactical shooter. It's not a milsim either, but yeah. One of the original tactical shooters, the OGs. One of the first games I ever bought on Steam. I absolutely love this game. And then a mixture between like the original Xbox One and a PS4 just sitting here. And a bunch of random shit. But yeah, this is kind of your social hub when you invite your friends. Unfortunately, you can't press escape and then look through your perks and your classes and stuff. So Tripwire, when the game comes out in a week, I'm kind of hoping all we have to do is hit escape, and then, you know, we can, this whole thing is filled out with tabs, like you got your perk select, loadouts, etc. Another thing, you can't change your weapons while you're in here. You have to wait until you're in a match to change your weapons, which again is pretty stupid, unless you can do it here and I'm just dumb. One thing that is cool, you don't have to go specifically and directly to like the loadout station. You can just come here and then flip through the tabs. But yeah, you can't, it's like, I mean, you can create a loadout. Maybe I'm just dumb. Hold on. You can't select a weapon that you want to use. You have to be in-game to select it, which, again, I think it's stupid. So far, the classes, we have Commando, which was in the second game. Firebug, I'm pretty sure was. Engineer. I'm pretty sure all of these were, and then later on they added them. I'm not sure if Ninja was in Killing Floor 2, so this might be a new class. But I know Sharpshooter was, Firebug, and Commando. Engineer might have been in Killing Floor 2, but it might have been called a different class, and 100% Medic was as well. My personal choice as well, sorry I'm making this kind of like a first impressions, but I mean, I played the playtest before this. I shouldn't get in trouble by saying that, but I'm kind of hoping to add like today, like modern day weapons, and not like these heavily futuristic versions. So like here you have like an electric scar, and then here we kind of have like a weird interpretation of an AUG, because like that looked like, come on, that looks like an AUG mixed with an F2000. This one's just completely make-believe. This ain't based off of any real gun, and neither is this, but really hoping we get like modern day guns in this game. If not through official support from the devs, but through Workshop if they add mod support, which I think they will. And then here's your perks. Classes again are called perk select, so you have all your perks here. Tells you what your class is. And then you have your cosmetics, which I don't think really anyone cares about. I know Killing Floor 2 is insane with cosmetics, and that's kind of why my friends don't play the game, because the game is like 95 gigs, which is just stupid. So Tripwire, I don't know, maybe update Killing Floor 2 and kind of condense and reduce the size, because that'd be great. Let's see, grenade radius increased by 15%, damage, grenades explode on impact, self-damage from grenades is reduced, explosion applies 120 knockdown. I'll do this one. Yeah. There's also no shooting range either. At least I don't think there's a shooting range, so it's that Tripwire, that's something you should probably add. The ability to customize loadouts and select your gun for the next match, and then also add a shooting range so we can test the guns out. But yeah, like UE5, it's a brand new engine. They're still like updating it and everything. It's gonna take a while before this game becomes really optimized to where you don't have to run any frame gen options like DLSS or FSR. And I'm sure people who have like a 50 series card and a high Intel processor, you could probably run this game without frame gen or anything like that. You could probably run the game at like high to ultra and still get like above 90 or something. So just be warned, this game is UE5. It's not very optimized. I think, in my opinion, the only game that's really optimized in UE5 is Stalker 2. That's class. And I have an i5 Intel processor, and I have a 3090. One of the later 30 cards. I can't remember because my PC's not next to me. But yeah, I have to, when I play Stalker 2, I can run the game on high to ultra settings with DLSS set to balance, and the game runs. I get at least above 70 frames, like, fluidly on PC. But I mainly play Stalker 2 on Xbox, so I don't get the luxury of running the game at high settings at 60 FPS. Which, again, is kind of dumb in my opinion. Like, the next gen, like, these consoles, the Series X and the PS5, are literally built to run games at, like, in terms of PC settings, like, ultra and getting above 60 frames. But for some reason, devs still don't bother to optimize the game and just rather give you a choice between performance mode and quality mode. Which, like, they really just need to stop doing that. Like, I think that's, like, the dumbest shit. Console rant aside. And unintelligent ranting aside as well, so. And I'll probably cut most of that out, but, yeah. Just forewarned, this game's running UE5. It's not that optimized. You have to play an FSR because DLSS just doesn't work, and NVIDIA for some reason, like, I don't know. I don't even think it's NVIDIA's fault because some games run perfectly fine with DLSS turned on, and other games, like, it just doesn't even fucking work. A lot of people were complaining about the gore in this game, like it's not up to snuff compared to Killing Floor 2.
Wow, that went down a storm,
the gore's fine in my opinion. Like, it looks fine. I mean, I would say there's not enough blood. I know this is a very weird thing to complain about, but this game's kind of known for being very gory and very bloody. Very intensive on that fact. But again, it is UE5, and I don't think UE5 has an extensive, like, gore system or blood system yet. So I think give the engine like another year or so, and then people can fine-tune that, and
just got a little serotonin
there'll be a good a gore system in the game, an extensive gore system, kind of like Dead Island 2's blood and gore system, which I think is probably the best system so far. I'm honestly kind of hoping Tripwire hits up Xbox, or Xbox hits up Tripwire and is like, hey, do you want Killing Floor 3 on Game Pass? I think a lot of people would give the game a chance if it was on Game Pass, because nobody wants to spend. I saw some people saying they don't want to spend like the $50+ the game is, with what they've seen or what they've played. So, if it came on Game Pass and all people had to do was spend like $15 to try the game out, and Game Pass still has the free month for like $1. So, yeah, that Tripwire, that's a thing. I doubt anyone from Tripwire will see this video, but that is a thing that you could do, and you could probably get more people playing the game, at least on console. I've been thoroughly enjoying Killing Floor 3 so far. So we'll see with other videos how the game launches. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what happens with the game's launch and what they add for further content. Little side objectives if they actually like,
we have power.
if they like do anything.
Place the infected tissue into the analyzer. Let's see just what we're contending with here.
Because I don't think anyone gives a shit about this, like doing these stuff.
Never heard of Maya being a contagion risk. Now hold your position and await further orders.
No, I was gonna say the weapons are, in my opinion, kind of bland. Like, I'm really hoping when the game launches here in a week, that there's more weapon choice and there's more modern style weapons instead of all these futuristic ones. I get why the futuristic stuff is here, because this is kind of like it's kind of what Killing Floor 3 is. It's a more futuristic version of Killing Floor 2.
All shopped up and ready to go?
Very good. Specialist, we're reading the presence of a device in the atrium.
Hello.
This it'll shed further light on the situation. You're there. Now, search the
Okay, I thought I turned on impact nades. Guess I did not. Oh, there's some lag. I heard a German character. Where's this?
This looks like an expensive place for a shoot 'em
Getting
up.
some frame stutters.
25% down. Let's keep it going.
Wait, knob off.
Doesn't really mark it on the map, now does it? We're just gonna keep. Oh, there we go. See, that's cool. I love the executions. Okay, we gotta figure out where to do this objective. Okay, so it's right here. Shut up. Okay, so locate incident, login, atrium. I've always been interested. There it is, in the lore for the Killing Floor games, because that's what I did a lot in Killing Floor 2. Is I'd run around the map looking for lore.
using them for rapid mass extinction level effect.
A lot of people didn't care about that. They just bought the game to kill
That's our next step.
fucking weirdos. Okay. Those gotta be the Invisi dudes. The ones from the second game. I always call them Invisibitches. But I never see them going invisible, so I don't know if those are actually in this game.
Oh, that's great. Just a great.
Oh. Okay, he wants me, I guess. Oh, oh, oh.
Just take a step back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring you guys a friend.
Little bleeds asleep.
I don't think. Do we have? I thought we had a sharpshooter. Oh, we're being flanked. Oh god. Oh god. They're not that hard to kill. They're just annoying. But on hard difficulty, they'll definitely be, well, very hard. I tried the hard difficulty earlier today, and it's a lot harder than what Killing Floor 2's hard difficulty was. Practically added fucking Genji. Poor teammates dealing with again, never mind, they're all here. He's almost dead. Okay, that one's dead. I could have sworn I just saw. And easy clap. Well, there you guys have it. That has been Killing Floor 3, at least the second playtest of it. Again, I feel like I have to mention this, otherwise something might happen. Tripwire has gone ahead and said, I'll put a screenshot on screen right now of them saying and allowing people to record and stream this playtest. I'm hoping this isn't the last playtest before the game comes out. I'm hoping there's at least one more so more people can get a try and a feel for the game. And yeah, let me know down in the comments what you like and dislike about the game, if you're going to give it some time before you play it so they can optimize the game further. I'm really hoping they can get this game fully optimized so I don't have to run FSR, because I believe that's the reason why I have mouse delay and shit, which again is weird for the third time that I've said this in the video. FSR does not, like, NVIDIA Reflex and FSR are not a problem on any other game, and especially Gray Zone Warfare, which is another UE5 game. I use FSR on that game as well as NVIDIA Reflex, and I don't have mouse delay in that game. So I think it's just Killing Floor 3. They need to optimize it a little bit and make the game run a lot better, so we're not being forced to use graphics options that really shouldn't be working on NVIDIA and Intel only systems. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying the game. I absolutely loved the second game, and the first game was a little for me, but I loved the second game, and I'm looking forward to Killing Floor 3's future. And yeah, there might be another video of just straight up gameplay with my friends. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, ding the notification bell so you guys know when I upload next. I do apologize for the constant ranting, raving, and yapping in this video, but just wanted to make it a chill Killing Floor 3 video. Alright, I'm going to shut up. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Also, quickly, if you want to give this playtest a try, just request access. You'll more than likely get it. If your friend gets into request access, but you don't, everybody gets 3 invites, so they can send you an invite. I'm going to try and get this video up before the playtest started at 9 a.m. and it ends 9 p.m. today. I'm recording this on July 16th, so it ends today at 9 p.m. So hopefully I can get this video out a couple hours before then, so you can get at least a couple hours of gameplay in. So I just forgot to add that in there.